What is going on, guys? DBG here, and in this video we are going to be talking about the top 10 cards you can get in NBA 2K20 MyTEAM for under 100k MT. So lads, some of these cards are going to be in this list, and we're also in last week's under 50k list, and some of them were under 50k last week and are now over 50k this week. So it's a little bit of a weird one. But one thing that I have noticed is that due to the fact that so many people are getting hundreds of thousands of extra MT via Tracy McGrady. Yeah, I know the Opal one is extremely rare, but at the same time, this card, like he's back up above 500k. Like yesterday, he was down around 300k. So if you invested in 3 or 4 of him, you honestly could have made a load of MT. And also for the fact that there are so many people that are becoming new MT millionaires that a bunch of cards are creeping up in price, which is a bit of a weird one. It was a bit like the Spotlight series the last time, when the market took a huge crash right before it, and then the market suddenly spiked right back up. So the market is going back up. So there's a bunch of cards, like, for example, a card that I assumed was going to be on this list, and he wasn't. This dude right here. I assumed that Alex Caruso was under 100k. But Alex Caruso, who was something like 75k a week ago, when the packs came out for all the promo super packs, he was 75k. He's now 110k. So if you invested, I told you guys then probably to invest in a couple of Carusos at 80k. But at the same time, investing is never ever safe, just like with T-Mac. Because you just never know what they're going to do. Like, sure, for all we know, they could end up going and giving a Tracy McGrady locker code and everyone gets one. But you know what? It is what it is. So, yeah. There's a lot of cards in this list that might have been on it a week ago and are now way over 100k. Heck, sure, even Pink Diamond Durant is 160k right now. Like, the market has spiked back up. So anyway, now we are going to get onto it. Okay, so number 10, we are going to be starting off with a guy who, honestly, I really do like this card. And this is kind of one that a lot of people probably wouldn't have on their list, but most people have not tried out this guy. It's Pink Diamond Danilo Gallinari. And I honestly had him on like a God Squad for a while, and he was doing well. Like, he's around 60k MT, so a little bit above that 50k. But man, Gallinari's really good. So like, if you're looking at this card, he's 6'10". You can play at the small forward position. He's got catch and shoot corner specialist. Got post spin technician, slippery off ball, range, quick draw. His release is straight cash, lads. It is cash. Trust me on that one. He's got hot zone hunter, Hall of Fame, green machine, clamps Hall of Fame, flexible release, deep phase, dead eye, clutch shooter, quick first step, post move lockdown, downhill, as well as a bunch of really great goal badges, including intimidator, dimer, and look at his stats. Like, again, being 6'10", great post game, great 3-ball, pretty good dunk. He's got okay but not great defensive stats, pretty good speed, and okay lateral quickness. And again, being 6'10" at small forward position is a big positive for him, and for that reason he is number 10 on the list. Number 9 is a guy who was on my 50k list last week. So Pete Maravich is still under the 50k MT mark. I'd say there was days where he was around the 35k MT, but I think he's a little bit more than that right now. He's probably in closer to low 40s, but you know what? There'll be times where he's down under 35k MT. With Pete Maravich, you've got a 6'5" elite point guard who has got some great shooting badges and goal and Hall of Fame clamps. Hall of Fame quick draw, his release is fantastic, lads. It is absolutely fantastic. Like, a bunch of good goal badges as well. And stats wise, he's not going to be really dunking too much with only a 65 driving dunk. However, the jump shot is really good. Like, he's one of the best peak shooters in the game. For that reason, I have him this high. Really solid defender, really fast, and just a really good guy to play at the point guard position. And for those of you that think passing stats actually matter, quote unquote, he's a great passer. And I don't mean passing stats don't matter. I mean every point guard above Ruby has got high enough passing stats so that they all pass the exact same. And then that is it for 9. Now we are on to number 8, and this is just a really just solid glue guy type player. It's Andrew Wiggins. So Andrew Wiggins Pink Diamond, I picked mine up for less than 30k, and I do actually have him in the collection, but I think he might have gone up a little bit since then. Yeah, so he's gone up a little bit since I bought him, but I'm telling you, he's fantastic. 92 offense, 99 defense. I don't know what world this is where Andrew Wiggins is a much better defensive player than offensive player. Maybe it's a hypothetical world that people thought Andrew Wiggins was going to be a defender coming into the league. He's got 30 Hall of Fame badges, including tight handles, pickpocket, clamps. He's got defensive leader, like really defensive leader. He's got quick first step, intimidator, lightning reflex, off-ball pest, a contact finisher, downhill, fancy footwork, showtime, 11 goal badges as well, including range and quick draw. He has got a 93 point shot. He's got a 92 mid, 84 post fade, 99 driving dunk, 86 ball control. He's got 80 block, 97 steal, 97 perimeter defense. Got 94 speed, 93 shoot ball, 94 acceleration, 97 lateral quickness. So again, an elite defender, pretty good shooter, and a really, really good dunker. And again, for 30k, you can't go wrong with a card like this. And number 7, we have got a guy that I really like him. Some people don't. I really do. I picked my one up for 30k. I know he's a lot more expensive than that now. He's a lot closer to 50k and he is 30. I think I sold my own for like 43k or something. Okay, he's actually 40k, which is a steal for him. However, I don't know, like, actually, yeah, 40k is a steal for Scalabrine, let's be real. So, Scalabrine, just have a look at these stats. Like, 6'9", 99 offense, 96 defensive overall. He's got catch and shoot, corner specialist, difficult shots. He's got tireless shooter, slippery off-ball, range extender, Hall of Fame, quick draw, Hall of Fame. And hot star, clamps, green machine, intimidator, post move, lockdown, clutch shooter. He's got quick first step, Hall of Fame as well. Dream shake, back down punisher. Got defensive leader, rim protector, dimer. So, it's kind of insane. Just look at his stats, like, as well. All of his stats are unbelievable. Like, he's a really good shooter, really good post player, decent dunker, a good handle, decent passer. He's got pretty good defense, good rebounder, and speed's not great, but it's not terrible either. It's okay. It is okay. And again, for a guy that you're getting for 40k, you can do everything at an elite level, or at least a very good level. You cannot go wrong with this card right here. At number 6, we are going to go with a card more so for his position than anything else. So it is point guard Lance Stevenson. So I saw one of him up earlier for 100k, but there was only one of them for a buyout, and obviously someone bought him. But realistically, he's not, like, no one's bid an hour and 2 minutes. He's probably going to end close enough to 100k. You can easily get him on 100k bid. But again, because when I made this list, there was a buyout, I'm going to keep him on the list. But Lance Stevenson is a 6'5" point guard. Lance got a really nice release of 29 Hall of Fame badges, including Hall of Fame dimer, Hall of Fame clamps, rebound chaser, quick first step, handles for days. Got 23 gold badges as well, including gold unpluckable, gold range extender, and gold quick draw. I wish they were Hall of Fame, but you know what? You can't have everything. Especially, I'll be fair, for 100k you can have everything. But he's not the best value card, but he's definitely really good. He's got 91 3, 95 shot mid, 90 shot 3, 95 driving dunk. He has got 95 steal, 95 perimeter defense, 70 interior defense, really good speed, and great lateral quickness. So you've got a 6'5" point guard who can do pretty much everything. His handle's good, his defense is good, his jumper is good. And honestly, if you wanted to put him below, if you wanted to put him below Pete Maravich, I wouldn't really argue with you. But I think Stevenson's just that tiny bit better. Not far off, but very, very close, and just that tiny bit better. So next we are going to go on to a guy that is only recently under 100k, and he might spike back up over 100k, and it's Tracy McGrady. So I don't know what crazy people are bidding 100k on a no contract T-Mac, because wait, what? There was at least 40 of him up for buyouts 15 minutes ago. What? Alright, he's 100k. Trust me, you can get him for 100k. Yesterday he was like 90 something k at one stage when I sold him. But 18 Hall of Fame badges, it's a lot, but at this stage it's just it's a little bit outdated. He's got Clamps Hall of Fame, Quick Free Step Hall of Fame. He's got Range Hall of Fame. Got Gold Intimidator, Gold Handles for Days. The one problem with this card, only Gold Quick Draw, and his release is a lot better with Hall of Fame Quick Draw. So he's got a great 3-ball, he's got a great dunk, got a great handle, not a great block, but great perimeter defense, great speed, and again, does absolutely everything. But is, again, 100k there or thereabouts. Like, if you bid 100k on him, you're very unlikely to be outbidded anyway. And I can guarantee you that at some stage you will find one up for a buyout. I can guarantee you that if you snipe for 5 minutes, someone will throw him up for a buyout. So, yeah, I'm just very, very shocked that he's here. But either way, really good card. There are just better cards for cheaper, though. There are better cards for cheaper. And the first of those cards is this dude right here. It is Michael Redd, Pink Diamond. So Michael Redd is a flash card from last week, and people don't realize how good this dude is. Like, Michael Redd, but for some people, compared him to the Opal T-Mac. Like, a lot of people can compare him there. I don't think he's quite as good, but I think he's just a slightly better version of the Pink Diamond T-Mac. On Michael Red, you got 37 Hall of Fame badge, which is 19 more than T-Mac. Got clamps, got quick draw, got Hall of Fame range extender. Also got 16 golds, including unpluckable. Got intimidator as well. Dimer, floor general. Got a 98 shot 3. Got a really decent dunk, good handle. Got good perimeter defense, really good speed, and great lateral quickness. So again, a really nice card. And the thing with Michael Red is his release is straight cash. His release is absolutely cash. Maybe even, I don't think it's as cash as T-Mac Opal with Hall of Fame Quick Draw, but it's more cash than T-Mac Pink Diamond anyway. And if I was to choose, I wouldn't, like, to be honest, I wouldn't be buying a Pink Diamond T-Mac right now. As much as I like Pink Diamond T-Mac, I thought when being on boards, you go down to like 30k, and I'd be like, yeah, great, he's a steal. Nah, he's not worth 100k. Not worth anywhere near 100k, but he's really good. He's one of the best cards on the list, but considering you can get upgrades for a lot cheaper, that's what I go with. So number 3, and this is going to be a controversial one, and there's a reason why this guy is number 3 and not number 1. And I was initially I was going to put him number 1 again, but there is just one thing about this card. It's Dino Raja, obviously. You guys saw it there. Dino Raja is actually going up steadily in price, because especially with a whole load of people becoming newly rich MT-wise due to the the new T-Max. Is there something wrong with the auction house? No, so Dino Raja is up there at around 60k, and he was like 40k last week. So again, a bunch of people becoming newly rich with the auction house looking to buy players has bumped up the price of good players in game. So he's now 58k MT. So Dino, 6'11", 99 offensive overall, 98 defense, 33 Hall of Fame badges, including quick first step, I think. He's got Dimer, a bunch of good gold badges as well, including clamps. Got a decent 3-ball. Has got a driving dunk of 85. Has got really good ball handle of 86 for center. Really good overall defense. Really good speed, ball acceleration, and decent lateral quickness. And the thing with Dino is he's just got literally his arms go down to his ankles and blocks a bunch of shots. The reason he's not number 1, there is one reason only. I have never seen someone foul as much as Dino. I don't know what it is. Is there a foul tendency in this game? Because, I don't know, not even foul tendency. Is there a completely clean someone out of it and get called for a flagrant foul? Is that a tendency? Is that a tendency in this game? Because I am being dead serious. He's got a 36 foul tendency. 36. I have never seen hard foul tendency. He's only 59. Like, there is no player in this game that throws people on the ground and gets calls for flagrant foul as much as Dino. At least once every 3 games, Dino gets called for flagrant. It is ridiculous. But it's still a fantastic card. That is his one downside. And at number 2, I was very close to putting this guy a little bit higher, just because of value, but I do think number 1 is a better card. It's Des Mason, and the reason why I was so tempted to put him number 1 because he's cheap. Because he's really cheap. Like, this guy's insane. Like, I don't mean not just insane for his price. I mean insane in general. You've basically got a significantly better J.R. Smith Diamond for 20-something KMT. For 25 KMT. For 25 KMT, you've got a guy with catch and shoot, volume shooter, floor general, quick draw Hall of Fame, tight handles. He's got quick first step, Dimer Hall of Fame, downhill, clamps. Got pogo stick as well. Got intimidator, heart crusher, handles for days. He's got unpluckable as well, range extender. This card is just incredible. Like, no post game, yeah, but he's got a really good mid range in 3. He's got an unbelievable dunk, good handle, good passing, good perimeter defense. Got really good speed, ball acceleration, good lateral quickness, and also he's got freakishly long arms. I'm actually gonna pick one of them up. And so another user bottom, you know what, I'll pick this one up here. He has got scarily long arms. Like, he has got extendo arms in this game. And that is all. Wingspan is a huge thing in this game. And I'm telling you, this card, he is fantastic. He is absolutely fantastic. He might come in as one of my 2 guards. Like, and again, like, if you're looking at my squad, my 2 guard position is pretty sorted, to be honest. Like, I really enjoy Brent Barry. And I'm actually going to put him in instead of Brent Barry. And like, I've got Wiggins and Julius Erving just sitting there in my collection. I got Nick Batum as well sitting there in my collection. I'm probably going to bring Des Mason into the squad, to be honest. And then at number 1, this is personal preference. And this dude here, in my opinion, is a top 5 2 guard, top 3 or 4 2 guard in the game. Not even top 5, top 3 or 4. Like, a couple of small forwards can play down, yeah. T-Max fantastic, but like, it's Brandon Roy. Like, a lot of people have this card has gone under the radar for an awful lot of people because of the fact that a lot of the top players would already have the Opal brand Roy, me included. But on one of my other accounts where I just, trust me, I'm just not bothered grinding for Brandon Roy, I bought this one and it's like 95% the same. Like, I am telling you, it's like 95% the same. So you've got, well, the same height, same offensive overall, a little bit different defensive overall. You've got 10 extra gold badges, which is good, but still, neither of them have unpluckable, and both of them have kind of the same key badges. And then when you're looking at stats, like, yeah, he's a little bit better at draw fell, or he's a lot better at draw fell and a little bit better at most things. Like, block does not really matter. Steal still okay. Interior defense doesn't really matter either. And yeah, so this card here, you've got a guy with the Treyberg base, which is basically the same release as T-Mac, except unlike T-Mac, instead of having Go Quick Draw, he's got Hall of Fame. You've got Green Machine Hall of Fame, Clamps Hall of Fame, Quick Free Step, Downhill Hall of Fame, Contact Finisher Hall of Fame, a 21 gold badges, including Lob City Finisher. And then just look at the stats. Like, he's got really good lateral quickness, really good speed, really good pretty good perimeter defense. Not really good, pretty good perimeter defense. He's got really good shooting, and yeah, it's just still one of my favorite 2 guys in the game. So anyway, that is the video. These cards are all absolutely incredible in my team, and all of them are completely usable and unlimited. And that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I've been on the flex since flex.